Yo, what is up everybody? 801 Life back here with another video for you guys. So, we've got some big news coming to this channel. A lot of it I cannot tell you guys yet because I'm waiting to see what's going on. But today, we're gonna give the Audi a car wash finally. So, I'll see you there. All right, everybody, we have made it to the car wash. Kind of breaking news on this channel. I'm selling the Audi. Kind of, not really, but yes. Well, boys, long awaited. The Audi is gonna get finally another car wash. It's gonna look so good once it's all done. Well, everybody, sorry to drop a bombshell on you. The Audi is gone officially. I have sold it. I have some news that was going on, so we'll get back to a later point in this video. But oh, C8 in the background too. Didn't even notice that. But yeah. Audi is gone, and I will give you guys an update here pretty soon. So as you guys just saw, the Audi is officially gone from this channel. I have sold it, and it is no longer my car. I got some news actually on that I have not said it to anybody because it's been kind of stressing me out, you know. And I'd like to get into it more in depth with you guys so that you guys can understand, you know, why I've been making some of these decisions that you guys are about to find out. But first off, let's get to what was going on with the Audi. So about a month ago, the Audi started having some major problems and issues that I was too scared to address myself because they're pretty expensive. As anyone who's ever owned an Audi or anything, you know, general maintenance is just more expensive. And I knew that going into it, but about a month ago, I started having some really bad problems, and you guys are about to find out. So as I was doing my normal routine, getting ready to walk out to the Audi, I get in my car, start it up, and everything's going fine, just like normal. Getting ready to, I can't remember exactly where I was going to, and I put my car in reverse because I was parked, and as I go back, I felt it stutter a little bit. I saw the RPM gauge kind of hovering and bouncing up and down. And I was like, I don't know if I looked down and I was like, I don't know if there's something going on with my brakes or if I had like a parking brake on or whatnot. And there was nothing going on. So I keep going and I go to the next. And as you guys know, not the best thing if you feel any type of stuttering or, you know, hesitation. So I put it in drive, I start going, and it does the same thing again, but as I'm going forward rather than in reverse. So as you guys know, that is not good at all. So as I was going, you know, I was like, this is definitely not good. I have a stutter or a hesitation within the transmission or engine, whether it's a misfire or something going on. I took it to a local body shop that specializes in Audi, BMW, Mini. So I took it there. They did a general look over, ran some stuff, and they were like, you know, everything looks pretty good. There's nothing weird going on. And they're like, however, you know, we'd like to look at it more in depth to see exactly what's causing this problem. So at first I thought, okay, maybe we're in the clear, maybe we're okay. Later on, they actually found that there's two problems going on: an engine misfire, and transmission was about to go out pretty soon. So at that point, I had to start making some decisions, add up some numbers, and you know, I was quoted a very, very high price that I was just not willing to spend because the car just would not be worth it at that point. So with that being said, I had some major issues. I had a transmission I was gonna have to replace, and it's an Audi, and mine's the Quattro, and it's a V6, and most Audi TTs are 2.0 turbos, which are 4-cylinder. Mine is 6-cylinder, so we had, you know, it's a lot harder to even find them. So sadly, I had to make the decision to get rid of it. And you know, that car I actually didn't have paid off. The Mustang I do have paid off, but the Audi I did not. So I had to make a decision because I needed to get out of the payment. I was bothered by, you know, I have this huge problem and I'm paying on it monthly. So what I had to do is I listed it, hoping to even make some money off of it. I had a guy come down and he offered me money. his offer, I wish I could have got a little bit more, but it ended up being enough to where I basically just about broke even. So good news is I no longer have to pay an extremely expensive fee for a new fix. And, you know, it just feels good to get out of that. It was really stressing me out. I had a lot of, you know, stuff going on, and I was really scared about having to address this issue and take care of the problem. So in all honesty, I'm actually really happy about it. I no longer have a monthly payment. I no longer have the insurance payment, and I no longer have the stress of having to fix this problem. So after I sold the Audi, it made me really rethink some things in my life. I had a friend who told me the interest rates for a home in Utah are extremely low. A couple years ago, not a couple years ago, I think probably about a year ago, maybe just over a year, I got pre-approved to try and buy a house because I wanted a house. And when I got pre-approved, my interest rate, because I'm a first-time home buyer and I didn't have like a huge down payment, I got quoted at like a 6% interest rate. That is just insane. I was like, there's no way. It's not worth it to buy a house at that interest rate without a good down payment. So I was like, you know what, let's save up, see where we can go from there. I've been going through the pre-approval process again, and this time I was being pre-approved for like a 3% interest rate. And the monthly payments are good. They're not bad at all. It's the range I'm looking for, and I've been pre-approved for a certain amount. However, I need a good down payment. And currently, as I'm living in my apartment, which is a pretty good price for as it is right now, I can save, but not exponentially just go. Some months I save a lot, some of them, you know, I don't save quite as much. It just really kind of depends on what pops up on us. Like, for example, the Audi. Obviously, there's no way I was going to do that. So it made me rethink, what is the best way I can get a large amount of money and put it towards a house payment and put it on a down payment so I can get myself into a house and start building the equity that I'd like. So basically, what I had decided to do is I made a really hard decision, because my whole life I've loved cars, and I still do, and that is my ultimate goal one day, is to own a supercar or a C8 Corvette. I consider it a supercar, some people don't, it just really depends. But man, that is still the ultimate goal here. That and a house is my ultimate goal. Of course, I want to have my own family one day. So I made a really hard decision, and I decided to just list the Mustang. So I actually listed the Mustang and the Audi on the same exact day. And I was expecting, you know, especially with the Audi problems, I wasn't expecting that to get sold. Or at least very quickly. I thought I was gonna have to lose a lot of money on it. But I listed the Mustang, and I listed it super high because I got it for a really good price. So I was like, you know, I'm not willing to sell it unless it's worth it to me. So I listed it. Within a couple days, you know, I had some messages on both vehicles, and I listed it on a Thursday. Monday comes around, 4 days later. The Audi has been purchased. It's gone. And then this pops up on me, and I was not expecting it. The Mustang Roush is also gone. It is crazy, and I know you guys are gonna find this all crazy that I have just fully unloaded. I no longer have a car right now. It is just absolutely crazy, but it's really going to get this channel going in a good direction, to get my life going in the way I really want it to go. So the biggest goal is a supercar, well, house, and then a supercar. That is exactly where this is going, and I want you guys to come on this journey with me. All right, everybody, so I'm about to drop another bombshell on every single one of you out there. Not only the Audi is now sold, but I have sold the Roush. I know, trust me, it is heartbreaking, and it was hard for me to do this, but we're gonna get to that in just 1 second. Beautiful Roush over here. My boy Cortland.
Let's go.
Keys are all yours, man.
Thank you, man.
I'm happy to give it to someone who's gonna actually enjoy it and have some fun with it, so. Alrighty. And as you guys have seen the last couple videos, if not multiple, you know, most of the videos have been just me. This channel was started around my Mustang and my older brother Dayton, his 2015 Roush Mustang. He has 2 channels that he runs currently, I believe, and a TikTok. So he has a lot of stuff to take care of, a lot of stuff going on, a lot of content to create. So he kind of told me, you know, he's like, I want you to basically run this channel you know, you make the content, you have more time than I do, and that's what we've been doing. But now that I have sold both of my cars, so I don't even have a car that was part of the original start of this channel, me and him made the decision that the channel is officially going to switch over to me. It is my channel now, and I really appreciate everything that Dayton did for this channel, and he helped kickstart it off and get it to where it is now. Obviously, it's nothing crazy, but it's at least been something. So I just want to say thank you to Dayton, and he has his YouTube channel. It is called It's Dayton. Go check it out. It is a good channel, and he makes some really good videos, creative, and his TikTok is also really good. So go check out all of his platforms, and I just want to say thanks again for helping me kickstart this channel. But to the viewers out there, the channel has officially been transferred over to me, and we're kind of doing a channel, like we're not redoing it all, but I'd like to have more ideas and new ideas to add to this channel now that I no longer have the car. So what I'm going to be doing is I want to bring all of you guys out there on this journey with me to show you that you don't have to be rich, you don't have to be famous. If you plan things right and you can save up and just be smart in life with what you do, I'd like for you to join this journey. It might be a long time, and that's what I expect, and I know that. But I want you to join this journey with me, and then one day we'll look back at everything I did to this exact video of selling all of my cars, unloading everything that I possibly own. Not everything, but the cars that had a lot of value, that meant a lot to me. We're going to come back and look at this video, and I'm going to be in a nice house, hopefully, and a supercar in that garage. I want you guys to come on this journey with me, and I'm just going to start filming more about me. I want it to be more interesting and more, I want it to have more value in, what the channel is about. I love what I've done, and I love the videos that are up, but I'd like to transition it into more of just my lifestyle and what I'm doing to get to where I want to be one day, and I hope I can inspire somebody, I'm just a no one, but I hope I can inspire some of you out there. So, that being said, thanks again, Dayton. I'd like to introduce you guys to the new 801 Life, and very excited. We have some big plans coming for the future. Well, and now that both cars are gone, this video is going to be done. This is the end of it. I'll get back to you with our first new official video of the new 801 Life.